My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me my clothes, my jewels. Look on me, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots.
Please welcome your New England Patriots. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway in Foxborough. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
In motion goes the tight end. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of catches, 88 yards.
And he was able to pull that last pass in, but he's going to face a tall order here because he's going up against the number 2 unit in the NFL against the pass.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. And it goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Whitaker. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
The Patriots' 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Phillips. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he's aims his hat on after last week's game.
Taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle made here at the 36. The Patriots at 14-1 now on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Patriots take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
2nd and 6. And this one too low. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Phillips. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Patriots offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The Pats at the line ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw forward May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Offside. Defense.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Once again, it's Henderson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Straight ahead is Hall. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Breece Hall with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. A 10-play drive that time. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. Now Phillips throwing to start the drive. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Operating from the gun, Phillips. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at about the 14. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It is week 7.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check to see where he is ranked in rushing TDs coming into the weekend. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Still second down.
Hall again on second down. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. You take a look at his receiving numbers so far. He's been terrific. Up over 100 yards now for the game. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
12 more yards.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead, Henderson. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Henderson. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Johnson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now the first carry here for the running back. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that's knocked away and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Phillips. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Here's Weber. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Back to throw. Phillips.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
They'll take this to the 46.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down.
57 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Phillips throwing to start the drive. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Phillips. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Bengals first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down. Bengals.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
14.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have the Bengals first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
At the 30-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Again to Bryant, and again it's caught. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
Again he'll drop to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 6 yards away. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Hey, what's up?
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Pats, they move to a sparkling 15-1 with one game still to go in the regular season. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.